Oke bos, oke guys. Assalamualaikum guys. Kita main eFootball. Sekarang udah eFootball 2026 ya. Kayaknya improve grafik aja bos ya. Improve grafik guys. Harapannya ada menu kayak 2021 itu ya. Bisa ngatur kerapatan pemain ya. Aduh, belum siap deh guys. Kita belum lihat lawan kita ya. Cristiano Ronaldo guys, backnya 5 ya. Stefan Gerrard, Diego Costa, ada Bell ya. Valverde 5-4-1 guys.
Arsenal are looking to get a flying start here in the
seperti yang
long race
mobile
towards the finish line. This is a day for optimism, for hope, for dreaming of what might be. Just listen to that noise. This place is definitely up for it. Let's hope we get a contest worthy of the setting.
Well,
if you didn't just miss it, we are up and running already. And he gets rid in a hurry.
Bah.
And they've got rid. Cáceres. Look at the space. There's the shot! The crowd reaction tells you just how close that was.
Oh, he overcooked that one, aiming for perfection, and he got it slightly wrong.
Ada.
Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Oh, that's a key interception. Looks to the other side. The unmistakable Daniel Van Velsen.
One of those players that's been there, done it, got the T-shirt.
Perhaps that's his greatest strength, Jim, his experience.
Certainly one of them, Peter, although for me his all-round game is what impressed most. He's a credible goal threat too, both inside the box and from range.
Yeah, he's got one mighty shot on him. I think it's true to say he once burst a ball while taking a free kick.
I can actually imagine that.
So what can they make of
Rame.
this? He's got away. Tries to pass it through. Now it's Messi.
Aduh.
Cáceres. Anything noteworthy in the early part of the match, Jim?
Well, I think both teams probably feel it's too early for either to start taking real risks. So they're still very much in a phase of testing the waters and sizing each other up.
Perez. Arsenal so far providing no real test at all for the goalkeeper.
Yes.
Spread out to the left. He is through here. Played in by Perez.
Up.
He gets
Eh.
big.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
So, guys.
And it's Cannavaro. And it's Messi.
Such good technique.
Tries a shot! Denied by an instinctive save.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
Turns back here, probably the best option. Dixon. Wilshere. And this is Torres. Oh, terrific save from the keeper.
Fernando Torres is offering a right smile there.
Played out towards the right wing.
Eh,
And the shot's on here.
buset guys.
And the assistant referee has his flag raised for offside.
Kasihan Skuad maju. Ada. Terus bola atas nih.
It's a really well-measured ball. Oh, that's fabulous. Great
Waduh.
defending, strong and determined. Burn did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. Van Bantu. And Dixon. Ljungberg. Dixon. And it's Cannavaro.
Buh.
That'll be a throw-in.
Udah pas umpannya. Kita mau main cantik nih. Umpan.
Saliba. Well seen. Saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Van Bantu. And Dixon. Ljungberg. Vieira. Ljungberg. Cannavaro. Arsenal looking to pass their way through.
Eh,
Bale, a player who needs no introduction. And it's Valverde. And this is Ronaldo. And he's Cristiano
Whoosh.
Ronaldo! Still waiting for the first breakthrough, but not for the want of trying. Tries to play it through.
Whatever happens, that's the kind.
Real chance!
Wah.
Oh, it's fallen kindly here.
Pas ke sana.
And he's only too grateful to capitalise on the keeper's misfortune.
Well, they say all goalkeepers are crazy, and after that, maybe there's some truth in it.
So we have our breakthrough.
Well, I guess this ought to make things interesting, Peter. No doubt the opposition will now be forced to play a more open and riskier game.
Great vision. That ball looks a good one. And this is Ronaldo. Brilliantly cut out. Van Bantu.
Beh,
And it's Vieira. Wilshere. Messi.
eh.
Nice looking ball. That has been cut short. And the referee brings the first half to a close. So a steady, solid and more than satisfactory first half. They've got the lead and that gives them something to build on after the break.
Well, for me, Peter, things have never really got going, but at least this will be a good time to reflect and regroup. I can see a few changes coming, because whatever they've been doing, it just hasn't gelled.
Susah kayaknya lawan pemain yang pakai 5 back ya. Permainan kurang terbuka ya. Tapi kita harus main kaki ke kaki ya. Aduh, lama banget ya guys.
And the action is back on the way.
Well, I think in these circumstances, it's all about how to adjust the balance of your team. I mean, you want to get back in it as soon as possible, but without leaving yourself too open.
Oh, he's been caught
Waduh.
on it here.
Sakit guys.
Can he get on the end of this? That is a great pick out. Ljungberg. And Dixon. Chooses to go crossfield. Costa Corta. Perez. Perez going face to face with his great rival. Valverde. It's a pretty loose pass. Ljungberg, whatever
Hey.
he had in mind, that was not it.
Kok tak belok dulu?
And this is Ronaldo. And it's been played through. Rafael Leao. Shot! Surely!
Waduh,
Really well
kosong
taken
sama
goal.
baru.
And there's the goal they've been looking for.
Aduh, bukan
A
step yang baik
momentary
ini, guys.
lapse, mercilessly exploited. They were absolutely lethal.
Well, a little more decisiveness on the ball and that probably wouldn't have happened, but still, it was very well played. Great pressure to force the error.
So that's 2 now without reply.
Well, with this kind of authority, Peter, why not push on and totally kill this off?
That is good alertness.
Look, they've had their chance to regroup and rethink. Now they've got to stir a revival.
Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out. Looking for a runner. Ronaldo could try cutting inside here. Ljungberg. Just about up to the hour now. And this is Messi. Messi was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. Still no way through. The defending here is resolute. Rafael Leao going full steam ahead down the left flank. Wilshere. Messi. And they can counter here. He has found a way through. That's going to go a long way. Arsenal have it back and can go again.
We're seeing some really good pressure being applied here, Peter, particularly from those guys up front.
Yeah, and it just, I suppose, Jim, denies the others time and space.
Well, I would call it blanket suffocation. Every single player is committed to the press, and there's simply no way out.
And here's Torres. Now, can they get him away? He has a look up. Ronaldo couldn't quite force his way through this time, but boy, he had a go at it.
Well, I think it's good he took the opportunity to run at that back line. I'm sure it won't deter him either.
He's going for goal. It's loose, and there's a race for the ball.
Apa ya? Ini bos style. Udah mojok, guys. Time for Mbappe. Maradona magic. Kita kasih Lampard di situ. Saliba gak mau kita ya. Saliba dibawa, siapa yang di ini? Beckham bawa gitu, guys. Beckham bawa sih. Aduh, kok lama deh, guys. Kenapa kok lama? Kenapa kok lama deh ya? Padahal udah menang ya, gol ya, guys.
And we have our very first corner.
Waktu ya.
Maradona plays it short.
Baik.
And now a sudden chance to counter. They've played it short.
Bah.
Not the most accurate pass. And now they can spring out of defence. And that could set him on his way. It's Cristiano Ronaldo!
Panik guys.
Oh, it looked like 3-0 for sure.
Ganas Cristiano Ronaldo
is
nya ya.
fully aware of how important that could have been. Probably game, set and match.
Quality ball. The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. And it's Neymar. Can he latch on to this? Mbappe! And he's there to get it away. Valverde gets across and deals with it. Ambitious ball here. Floats it through. Casillas with the clearance. And for a moment you felt that was going somewhere, but they'll have to go again. Maradona.
Aduh.
Look, this is so frustrating. Passing without any end product is just passing time.
Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped.
Nicely spread. Now it's Neymar. He's found a way through. Goes for goal! And he has kept it out somehow.
Neymar clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper.
Vieira cuts out the pass. Neymar. And it's Maradona. Looking for options for movement. He's on some
Tenang.
sort of
Aduh,
goal.
baru bisa cetak gol
And it's
guys.
in. With so little time left. Grandstand finish.
Bukan awal yang baik ya.
Well, Peter, they're trying to claim offside here, but this stinks of desperation to me. They know they've got it wrong.
Arsenal give themselves a chance of a fairy tale finish.
Well, who's under pressure now? It's going to require some inspired defending to stop this lot.
Elects to cross. Firm header just off target.
And he did so well to get himself there. What a good effort.
Baru.
Well, look, they know they've got a height advantage, and it's time for them to use it.
Bah.
And that will be the final act.
Ini guys.
Arsenal can justifiably find this a hard one to swallow.
Kalah ya.
They gave it their all, but ultimately they have fallen just short against an opponent prepared to go toe-to-toe until the end. What are your thoughts on today's game then, Jim?
Arsenal must quickly shake this from their system, Peter, because it's the sort of performance that can linger and fester.
My thanks to Jim alongside me, and as the fans make their way home, so must we. Good evening to you.
Oke, ada yang mabar? Nggak ada ya. Dalot Ronaldo dapat di mana itu ya? Aduh, kalah guys. Division 3. Lawan Inter guys. Coach Justin namanya ya. Roberto Carlos. Ini harus menang nih guys. Waduh, Oliver Kahn guys. Oliver Kahn ada Nesta ya. Gattuso guys. Gattuso the Destroyer ya, tapi kayaknya lebih bahaya Edgar David guys ya. Ini sama Mbappe ya, minta yang cepat guys. Speed 81, speed 85. Baru aja guys, kaptennya ya, senior.
The noise is just about reaching a crescendo here as these two sides get ready to lock horns. This is football at its finest.
Against Inter.
Colours vivid and vibrant, songs loud and proud. The tone for this game is well and truly set. We have already started here. It's come to nothing.
If they want to counter, they could do with more speed.
No, not quite on the same wavelength.
Well, he was given the time and room initially to hold on to the ball, but eventually he was squeezed that bit harder and the task became too much. I think he's got to be a little quicker in his distribution then and get others into the match.
Aduh, udah nunggu dikit lagi.
Oh, he's done very well to take. He's gone for goal!
Aduh.
Decent enough try.
Pires just can't be faulted for taking on the opportunity. That sort of distance is usually up his street.
Pires.
Hup.
Oh, smashing header! Now who's going to be first to this? Oh, and they really should have been made to pay.
That's great reading of the game and it led to a decent chance. Cracking aggression.
Arsenal with their first corner, the first in the game for either side actually. Messi goes short. Real chance! They would have been quick to recover this. Oh, he's been caught on it here. Vieira. Oliver Kahn, a huge man with a huge presence and a big voice in the game.
And big in intensity too.
Takes a shot! Now they want to get it back.
Susah nah, Oliver Kahn tuh.
Well, it's been a very attacking start here. It's looking good for them if they can maintain what we've seen.
Apaan Oliver Kahn ya? Wih.
Well, that is not the best ball, and he offers an apologetic look.
Clearly is miffed, having made the run and not get picked out.
Udah maju ya.
Oh, this is a very good run. Belling. So, Jim, what are you thinking?
Arsenal have definitely started much the stronger. They're far more creative.
And it's Kagawa. Now it's Mbappe.
This is actually quite a courageous
Ow.
move, and I love ambitious and adventurous too.
Offside. Ngeri banget ya Oliver Kahn yang 105 ini.
De Jong. Oh, that pass isn't the best. Wilshere. Cannavaro. Messi.
Aduh, kroyok.
He's had it taken off him. Now it's Vinicius Junior. Great vision. And it's Lam. Lam plays it in.
Ow!
Oh, surely that deserved a better outcome.
That definitely had the element of surprise to it. Clearly came in when no one was expecting it, and it was drilled.
Kebakaran ya.
Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Vieira. Knocks it out wide. Bellingham does well to get it back. Tries to play it through. Mbappe going face to face with his
Weh.
great rival.
Bebaskan
Lam.
coy.
Deep cross.
There's much frustration as to the lack of a touch to finish that off.
And he's taking no chances there.
Bah.
And now they can spring out of defence. Ljungberg. Vieira.
Bah.
That has been slung wide. De Jong. And it's Roberto Carlos. Good ball, good take.
Bah.
Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest.
Well, the box was just so congested there, Peter. There was absolutely no space to work with.
Inter Milan have their second corner now.
Terus ya.
And he's there to clear it.
Hup.
Arsenal have the chance to go the other way. Nil-nil, but nevertheless a very decent game. Kagawa is fouled. Roberto Carlos with a real chance here. And the potential here for the first goal of the game. Vinicius Junior! Fair attempt, just the wrong outcome.
Yeah, it's good movement though. A bit unlucky he couldn't actually steer it goalwards.
Bellingham. He's a sharp little ball here. Mbappe unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. Wilshere. Over to the left.
Waduh, lam.
Bellingham. Now it's Mbappe. And he's intervened well there. Dixon.
Kemana Messi nih, guys? Duh.
Aims beyond the defence. Now it's Vinicius Junior. Pass is just off target. Ljungberg.
2 added minutes has been indicated.
Dixon. Ljungberg. Wilshere.
Weh.
Tries to pass it through. And that's been intercepted.
That was well played.
Mbappe! It's loose and there's a race for the ball. And the first 45 minutes are up. It hasn't been a bad watch, not by any
aman dari
means.
delay,
The
Bang.
intensity levels are there. We've just
Aman
lacked that
kayaknya,
telling
bos.
breakthrough moment.
And a quick reminder today
Yeah,
that
man,
how
boss.
to
Review the first half.
Well, I think despite the scoreline, it's been watchable and enjoyable. We certainly had a vibrant start, and if we were going to see a goal, it should have come then. But the odds are favourable for this second half.
So they head in no further forward. The score here still 0-0. Whistle goes and we start the second half. 0-0 and we're at the halfway point. And it's De Jong. Now it's Mbappe. Mbappe!
Wait.
Wilshere. Dixon.
Duh, pasti begitu.
And they've got a throw.
Pas itu.
Roberto Carlos. Cannavaro promptly onto that, and that is that. More and more pressure on the ball here. And this is Torres. Dixon. And that's going right the way across.
Yes.
Played out wide. Perez.
Aduh.
Bellingham. De Jong. Chance here to counter. Mbappe. Lam. Well, we're still waiting for a goal to report here. And here's Vinicius Junior. De Jong. Too much on it, and that is an easy claim for the keeper. Perez. Wilshere. Perez will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent.
Aduh.
Oh, well played, well played. Kagawa. Inter Milan are looking to break at pace. And here's Mbappe. Mbappe charging forward, the ball at his feet. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other.
The worst choice he could pick. He needed to get his head up and see the outlet to his right.
Goes for a shot! No breakthrough and well into the second period. It is still anyone's game. Now it's Perez.
Bah.
Kagawa. And it's De Jong. Not the most accurate pass. Dixon. Vieira. And it's Messi. Takes a shot!
Aduh.
That's a half-decent try.
Yeah, that's a decent try when you consider the range.
Well seen. Saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Costa Curta. Wilshere. Well timed, excellent interception. That is ended up in no man's land. Well, quality clearly deserted him at a crucial moment.
Well, that's down to a simple miscalculation. No more, no less.
Aduh, Bantu Carlos.
In with the challenge. Now it's Vinicius Junior.
Inter really can't be faulted for their attitude, and if they go on to win this, it'll be fully deserved.
Aduh, masih kena
And that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning, so good from him. They need to play this quicker in transitions like this.
Lovely pass, but can he get there?
Hup.
Played towards the other side. Roberto Carlos wins the duel this time. Dixon. Messi, a player who needs no introduction.
Listen, it may well finish this way because it's been so tight all the way through, but equally, we might still get a moment of magic, a mistake, or a refereeing decision to influence otherwise.
Chance! Oh, that is rather wayward.
I just wonder what was on his mind there. Should have put his foot right through it.
Substitution in progress.
Maradona magic guys.
Both sides then taking this chance to turn to their benches.
Ngeri banget ya.
Brahim Diaz. Brahim Diaz!
Masuk guys.
Yes, he's done it! And that might well be that!
Well, a 1-2 is easier to pull off than most dribbles, and I think we've just seen the proof.
And very quickly, the substitute made his mark.
I think the manager's claiming an assist here.
Inter Milan take what looks to be a decisive lead.
Well, look, Peter, I feel I've got to stress that there's still time for another, so we can't be too presumptuous yet.
Gives it back. And it's Xabi Alonso. Can he get on the end of this? He's in plenty of space here. Brahim
Has been
Diaz!
indicated.
Maradona. Mbappe. Now it's Haaland. Now it's Haaland. Out to the left it goes. He's got plenty of space out wide here.
Aduh, lam.
And that is that. Well, that was tense. The two parties separated by the game's only really meaningful moment. Intriguing for the neutrals, unbearable, sometimes unwatchable. For those...
Kalah lagi, guys. Banyak yang main kayaknya, guys. Waduh, apa namanya itu, guys? Kuat banget ya, 3193 ya. Kayak apa timnya deh, guys? Oke, susunan baru dulu Vigo ya. Waduh, Batistuta itu, Snyder, Del Piero, Magalhaes. Magalhaesnya 104 itu, guys. Liverkan lagi ya. Kita udah kasih las ya, tapi kok udah enak ya kasih las ya. Ya lama lagi, guys. Frey, apa itu? Steam ini. Bukan bos PlayStation, bos ya. Bisa tapi bos main sama PC, bos ya. Main cross platform bisa, bos. Frey ya, kayaknya dulu ada pemain Inter namanya Frey, guys, kiper ya. Rambutnya putih itu, guys. Sebastian Frey kalau nggak salah namanya ya. Frey, bang, kenapa kok gak ada Jose Mourinho di eFootball PC? Wah, gak tahu, bos. Kemarin kalau di PlayStation ada bos Mourinho, bos. Kalau di PC ini gak pernah lihat, bos ya. Kalau di PS kemarin ada Mourinho, bos. Mourinho pelatih ini ya, pelatih klub Turki apa itu? Kok belum, bos? Kurang tahu kalau di PC, bos ya, tidak pernah lihat, bos. Harus sabar, bos ya. Siapa tahu nanti muncul Mourinho versi Inter Milan, guys, bos ya. Mourinho versi Inter Milan ya. Serangan balik sama long ball counter, guys.
Oh, what a sight this is. The colour, the choreography, the camaraderie. The fans have pulled out all the stops to make this a monumental occasion. There's nothing quite like match day, especially here. This crowd doesn't do ordinary, and we should be in for something very special. Things have got underway here pretty promptly. Looking for the run, and he's in on goal. An early chance, their first of the game.
Well, let's just consider that one a rangefinder, Peter. It certainly wasn't troubling the goalkeeper.
And we have our very first corner. They've played it short. Arsenal with another corner. Corner number 2 then. Messi with the short one. So there he is, Wesley Sneijder, a terrific playmaker.
Yeah, one of the very best to emerge from that legendary Amsterdam production line. An old-style number 10 whose ability with the ball is the envy of many.
And is that his greatest strength, or is there more to him?
Well, without doubt, it's his...
And Messi! And the ball's come loose here. Oh, it's played into the area. Well read. And the danger is averted. And they've got rid.
Meliverkan. Jadi momok baru Liverkan ini selain Batistuta ya.
Well, that is one way to stop him. Oh, good steal. He just read it. The most accurate pass. Neymar looking to play him in. Neymar.
Dapat gak?
Oh, that's a fine interception. Nicely aimed pass. Can he get on the end of this? Sneijder in acres of space out wide. That is lovely. Dixon. It's been a pretty high-octane start, at least from one side's perspective.
Yeah, it's a good start, Peter, and they look hungry for goals, and they'll be aware of having to capitalise in such a good spell.
Figo.
Wait.
Sneijder. If you have just joined us, well, you've missed no goals. Nicely spread.
Aduh, mana Messi
Figo
nih?
going face to face with his great rival,
Aduh.
Pedri. And it's Sneijder. Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped.
Now it's Torres.
Bah.
Kante kept his eye on it, and he's there. And here's Batistuta. Pedri. And that is expertly dealt with. Dixon. Now it's Figo. That has not gone well. And he has slightly undercooked that one.
Well, I think the opposition saw that pass coming a mile off, and it wasn't the best decision.
Now it's Torres. Neymar. Costa Curta.
Bah.
Oh, it's come loose. Plays it in low. And he was alert to it. Wilshere. Now it's Torres. Driving forward.
Such good technique.
And this is Torres. And this is Messi.
Aduh, Messi muter-muter.
Costa Curta gets over and intercepts.
They want to be quick here. It's breakaway time.
Yeah, the man we've all come to watch.
Bah.
And they're not going to make any further progress now. Now it's Batistuta. Well-timed, excellent interception. Messi. That's Vieira. Figo.
Tuh.
And the return pass. Wilshere.
Eh.
And it's Pedri. Del Piero. And it's Del Piero. Passing is crisp and sharp. That's good play. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. Now it's Figo. He's got plenty of space out wide here.
Vigo.
He's shifting through the gears.
Oop.
Oh, shooting
Wah,
chance! Goal! Arsenal!
bisa menaklukkan Liverpool, guys.
Arsenal take the lead.
Makan bareng ya.
His position was perfect, the invitation was there for him, and his response absolutely clinical.
Yeah, it's mystifying that a player of his talent wasn't picked up sooner, and he picked them off instead.
So the first moment of real significance.
Look, he's the one everyone expects to put the ball in the net. That's what he's paid to do.
Lagi.
Figo, he's picked his way through. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be. Bout of passing here, really easy on the eye. It's a pretty loose pass. Del Piero. Del Piero! Oh, what has happened here?
There will be one
that's
more
nice.
this time.
Ooh.
And that's gone route one. Looks a smashing ball. Real chance! They've scored! That is remarkable! All square in a matter of moments.
Yeah, they say that fortune favours the brave, and we've just seen an example. This team has real personality and character.
A moment that needed composure, and he had plenty of it.
Well, he's a defender's nightmare. You try to send him one way, and he just slips the other.
There is the half-time whistle. Well, the glass is either half full or half empty. Neither side yet truly to impose themselves, and it's level pegging at half-time. So, all square at half-time, each side matching the other blow for blow at the break.
Outside the stadium.
Italia ya. SENIN.
Inter Milan get the ball rolling for the second period.
Arsenal clearly have been the better side here. So if I was to say anything to them, it would be just keep going. If it's not broken, don't try to fix it.
Oh, he's felt that, hasn't he? Little doubt, that is a foul. And that's going to be a booking.
Yeah, we guessed that this scenario could take place because he's up against pace.
Guys.
And it's Neymar. It's a good foot in there. No, that was never going to make it. And he's gone searching crossfield. Distributed tidily. Del Piero. Wilshere does well to stand firm and defend it. Gabriel is pretty much the definition of the word uncompromising. That is ended up in no man's land. Figo, facing up to his adversary. This is a formidable matchup.
Well, Peter, just see here how a lot of the attacking players aren't dropping back anymore.
And that means just one thing, I suppose.
Yeah, they just simply want to engage the counter-attack.
Oh, good-looking ball. And it's Eto'o. Schneider. To Eto'o. Schneider. Well seen. Saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it.
And the pass is intercepted. Conte. It's Pedri. And that's been intercepted.
That's great positioning. So good from him.
Messi. Wilshere. And the shots!
Great build-up. It all deserved a better ending. That's really well played. It's just the type of run you need. Off the shoulder of the last defender. Stay onside.
Well, that pass isn't the best.
Back.
Take it back.
Just too much pressure. Had to go that way.
And it's Neymar. Now it's Wilshere. And he's picked it up out wide. Spread out to the left.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Threads one in. Messi!
That, Peter, is wonderful reading of the game. Perfect positioning. Well played.
Out towards the flank. Cleared away.
Bah.
Messi. Figo. Ronaldo makes the interception. Well, the idea was a good one. The execution of it, not quite so.
Clearly is miffed, having made the run and not get picked out.
Messi tidak guys. Haaland bisa guys. Mbappe guys. Shit, capek lah. Baik, bisa. Tak bisa. Azril, Assalamualaikum bang. Waalaikumsalam bos. Liga Inggris Wolf main City jam setengah 12. Aduh. Malam banget sih.
Substitution for Arsenal. Number 10, Messi. Number 21,
Costa Curta chooses to go cross-field. Now he's off and running.
Ui.
And that's another throw.
Number 14, Figo. Number 7, Wilshere. Coming on the field.
Intercepts the throw. That's well read.
20,
Now it's Messi.
Wah.
Tries to pass it through.
Mbappe.
Eh.
And the shot goes for a shot!
Number 15,
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Number 23, Beckham. Substitution.
Del Piero. Oh, nice touch. And it's made its way to him.
Serius tuh.
Picked out brilliantly. A chance for a shot!
Inter clearly are pushing for the win here, Peter. It's making for a very frantic end to this game.
Van Bantu.
Bisa nyerang kita.
Perez. And it's Maradona. And here's Mbappe. Tries
Wah.
to play it through.
Kirim ke
Ronaldo is there to clear. And he's taking no chances there. Still anyone's game this. One moment can decide it.
Listen, the fans haven't given up on this by any means. They still believe it can be won.
Substitutions taking place.
Arsenal have their third corner. And it's been taken short.
Wih.
And now a sudden chance to counter. That's a cute ball. Good ball over the top. And that's the end of that. It all started well enough. Looking for options for movement.
Well, that might be that, Peter. Maybe both sides just going to have to settle for the draw now.
Bah. Sana.
Nice looking ball. Passes coming off in quick succession here. Now it's Schneider. Messi. He's had a shot! It's run loose. Who's going to get there? Ljungberg. Beckham. He's in a great position here.
Eh.
Ljungberg. Now here's the
Up.
peak.
Eh.
And with that, the final whistle.
So,
So it's ended all square, both sides showing battling qualities and neither willing to give in. So what do you take away from it all, Jim?
Listen, the more this game went on, a draw was always likely to be on the card. So overall, I don't...
statistik tidak begitu menggembirakan. Padahal udah berhasil unggul ya. Lazio. Siapa itu? FM Fast makin bagus sekarang nih eFOOTBALL. Upgrade ininya aja kayaknya bos, upgrade grafisnya ya sama apa namanya itu pembuka-pembukanya ya. Di menu-menu strateginya kayaknya belum ada update lagi guys. Coba ganti guys, kita kasih Beckham ya. Supaya main boleh. Waduh rapet banget guys. Bisa edit ini ya stadion ya, kita bisa customize stadion juga guys. Wih itu ada tambahan.
So
ini
bring
ya.
it on. Hype, expectation, emotion. The game yet to kick off. The excitement already palpable. Well, the stage is set for a stirring showdown here. The supporters in great voice, and there's a real sense of anticipation in the air. Game on. There's the whistle, and here we go. And that's been intercepted.
That's great positioning. So good from him.
Ljungberg. Sends it crossfield. Now it's Perez.
Hup.
Fired deep towards the back post. Who do you, Jim, see making the difference here?
Trent Alexander-Arnold is one of the more productive players around, despite being a defender. When you look at his stats and see his contributions, you can realise how key a player he really is. And I suppose in many ways you can call him the perfect example of the modern fullback.
I wonder whether that has anything to do with you being a defender once upon a time, Jim. Messi, and he's in on goal. And he goes crossfield.
Well spotted.
Dixon. It's a pretty loose pass. Lovely feet. Cross flung in.
Up.
Oh, what a fly! Oh, what has happened here? And this is Kante. Anything noteworthy in the early part of the match, Jim?
Well, neither side has really grabbed the initiative, I would say. Both must have come in with a view of not making any early mistakes. So we're seeing some conservatism here.
Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal. And it had to be. Lo Celso going face to face with his great rival. Chouameni out to the right. Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped.
Still goalless at the moment. Ruben Dias. Lazio look happy to sit back for the moment here.
Yeah, everything they're doing screams counter-attack, but it's a long counter-attack. When they win it back, they're not wasting any time. They're just trying to get the runners away as quickly as possible.
Ribery. And it's Nakata. It's Pedri. Well seen. Saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Pedri does well to get it back. Now it's Pedri. Conte. He won't be happy with that one. And it's Nakata. Pedri. Passing is crisp and sharp. Nice control.
Well, I'm not quite sure he needed to hold up play quite as much as he did then. A couple of his teammates were very annoyed.
He's going for goal! And he was there to get a vital touch.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
And we have our very first corner. Alexander-Arnold goes short. Messi. Gives it back. Pedri. And here's Lo Celso. Dixon. That has not gone well. And it's Nakata. Pedri. Kunde. And it's Pedri. And that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Perez is herring after that one. Lo Celso. And a goal here would be the ultimate pick-me-up just before the break. Now it's Nakata. Here's Nakata. Pedri. Ribery. Oh, that's a key interception. Dixon. Messi. Arsenal looking to pass their way through. Cannavaro. And it's Conte. Now here's a man adored by many, even deified by some.
I wouldn't fancy playing up front in these circumstances, to be honest. There's absolutely no supply.
Alexander-Arnold. And Nakata. Turns back here, probably the best option. And it's half-time here. So we go in at half-time with both defences still yet to be breached. They rather cancelled each other out in the first period. Let us see what the second half brings. Still waiting for this to take off. It's goalless at half-time.
Sostituzione per la Lazio. Numero 20. Viene sostituito con
So off we go once more.
Well, I suppose from a defensive perspective, Peter, neither manager can be too unhappy. I just wonder which team is going to up the ante first.
And it's Conte. Great vision. Nakata. Bernardo Silva. Lazio do have a chance to counter here. Costa Curta. Conte. And it's Messi. That's tidy. Out towards the flank.
What?
That's an errant pass. Nakata. For Ribery. Pedri. And it's Pedri. Well, for a moment you felt that was going somewhere, but they'll have to go again. This ended up in no man's land.
Arsenal clearly are trying to mix things up here, keeping their opponents guessing.
Aduh, masuk kalah sama guys.
Conte. That's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped.
Well, into the second half, and it's still goalless. Now it's Pedri. And he shoots!
Why?
Perez. Just about up to the hour now.
That will annoy the manager. They're making themselves too predictable here.
Could move up a gear here. Very little to report from an attacking perspective. Jim, it's a cagey old game.
Yes, 0-0 and little promise of a goal due to the shot-shy nature of this contest, but I'm not giving up on it. There's plenty energy on the pitch, not to give up hope just yet.
Well, he's seen that early, used a certain sixth sense. Now it's Torres. Ljungberg. Can he get on the end of this?
Yes.
A nicely shaped ball.
Aduh, sakit bet.
Pass somewhat off target. Now Costa Curta.
Uy.
Oh no circumventing this opponent. Perez. Conte. Passes coming off in quick succession here. Ribery.
This is the time you need that pace.
And it's Bernardo Silva. And this is Messi. Little pass back. And here's Pedri. Ljungberg. Nakata. Nakata will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. Pedri. Here's Nakata. Looking for the run. And the assistant referee rightly gives him offside.
Ditinggal sama Vera yang offset ya. Guys, menang guys. Harus lompat ke sini guys.
So time for change, and this one has been on the cards for a little while.
Arsenal clearly are pushing for the win here, Peter. It's making for a very frantic end to this game.
And this is Messi. He has a look up. Neymar. Well, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. And he was quick to react. Oh, that's fabulous. Chooses to go back. Well seen. Saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Back towards the middle. Not the most accurate pass. Now it's Haaland.
Well, it's very much looking like this might be destined for a scoreless outcome.
Oh, he's been caught napping! And it's played into the middle.
Kok ke kiri sih?
Bernardo Silva. Pedri. Looking to play him in. Cannavaro promptly onto that, and that is that. And it's Neymar. Oh, good read.
That's great positioning. So good from him.
Koundé. Pedri. That pass isn't the best. Now it's
masih ada
Haaland.
Guardiola.
And he's picked out the run.
Well, that might be that, Peter. Maybe both sides just going to have to settle for the draw now.
Ci sarà un minuto di recupero.
Aduh.
Neymar is fouled. Neymar,
Aduh.
and that has been clubbed away. And that's that. So a tough one to gauge. Defensive dominance combined with wastefulness in attack, and the outcome inevitable.
Apa itu guys? Banner ya? Giant props, eFootball, flagpole. Oh. Ada item-item ya, nanti bisa ditampilin di stadion kita itu guys. Minggu. Messi. Kenapa kok di setting 97 deh? Kayaknya ininya di setting ini gitu guys. Apa namanya? Playstyle-nya ya. Ngeri banget tuh, guys. Tuh baru di setting playstyle-nya deh ya. Baru keluar dia overall statistiknya guys. Oh, Ronaldo ini karena Faru pitch guard. Oh, Liverpool. Steffi, maaf meleceng untuk PS4. Apakah bisa main eFootball live? Bisa bos ya. Bisa ya. Kayaknya bisa sih. Tanding sama
Oh, what a
PS4
sight
bisa
this is.
bos.
The colour, the choreography, the camaraderie. The fans have pulled out all the stops to make this a monumental occasion. Well, colour and passion just oozing from the stands here. These fans love their football, and we're about to be dished up a feast of it.
Press dulu.
Well, if you
Aman,
did just miss it, we are up and running already. And there's green grass ahead of him. Shapes to
Wah,
shoot!
guys.
He's delivered all right!
Well, talk about a real rude awakening. It's almost as if the defence saw nothing coming. They just didn't anticipate. On heels rather than toes.
Really tidily gathered, and ultimately a more than tidy finish.
Yeah, it's mystifying that a player of his talent wasn't picked up sooner, and he picked them off instead.
I doubt very much that this was in the script. Perez.
That's good play from him.
Played in.
Up.
Oh, what a
Masuk lagi guys.
It's in!
Lionel Messi the
Not
God ya.
one, but two. It is a dream start.
Kok bisa guys ya.
It is a good finish. The odds were against him. Little matter.
Well, at one stage he was being body checked, Peter, and then the next minute it's in the back of the net. That's wonderful.
Chance for a shot! No mistake!
Kita kebobolan
Oh,
gol.
beautiful Beautifully dispatched. There was no reaching that.
That's expertly finished, and he's done that so often.
This is threatening to become a really good game.
Well, there's a real sense that the momentum has shifted here, Peter, and the crowd are reacting to that now.
That's going right the way across. Beckham. Messi aims beyond the defence. Crosses it in.
Up.
Big header! And that's what you call inspired goalkeeping.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
Messi. And it's Son Heung-min. Well, that was a period of possession which carried just about no threat at all. And here's Torres.
Tuh.
Costa Curta. To Maldini. Midway through the first period, and it's looking quite a game here. And that's been intercepted.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Beckham.
Eh.
Takes it back.
He's got no choice here, he had to
Bantu.
go backwards.
Looking for the run.
Ini suka di
Dixon.
serang langsung ini dia.
And it's Figo. Messi. Vieira, a player of legendary status. Arsenal finding their passes. Figo.
Aduh.
And he's being shifted off it.
Kuat Figo, guys. Eh. Wah.
Costa Curta. Rummenigge is onto it in a flash. Messi will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. And this is Messi. In by Messi.
That was well seen too. Good
Hey.
clearance.
Big chance!
Eh.
Whatever he had in mind, that was not it. Vieira. That has not gone well. Now it's Mbappe. Now, can they get him away? Now the delivery. Just more than 15 minutes till half-time. Rijkaard. Well seen. Saw that coming.
That was well played, well stopped.
And here's Messi. Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement.
Bantu.
Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. Mbappe is onto this. Cannavaro did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. Played towards the other side. Figo. Out to the right. It's a promising position.
Aduh.
No question, this is the man you want to get onto the end of things.
Ach. Eh.
Nicked it back
Bisa
promptly.
ngerem ya.
Half-time coming up, and little doubt as to which of the two sides is the happier. And it's Son Heung-min. Mateus. And it's Rijkaard. Oh, cracking ball. Perez, who does have an assist to his name. Messi. Played out towards the right wing.
Figo.
Figo. Messi.
Up.
Well
Eh.
cut out. No margin for error there at all. Takes a shot. Lacking in accuracy.
Well, let's just consider that one a rangefinder, Peter. It certainly wasn't troubling the goalkeeper.
Lam. Mateus. Threads one in.
Woi.
Messi unable to make it happen for all his good intentions.
Wih.
Looking to play him in. And that's a... Can he finish? It's in! They have done it! They have their equaliser!
Well, look,
And that'll be the last act of the first half. Arsenal are finally getting a much-needed break. It's been absolutely breathless stuff so far. And neither side holding back here. It has been quite a half, this. What a good half. They've gone blow for blow, and it's 2-2. And we're already back up and running after half-time. Dixon. That's Cannavaro. Some really good ball movement. Beckham. Oh, Beckham! He's got away with one there.
It's really well read here, but having done the hard part, he'll be slightly disappointed not to make more of it.
And it's Lam. Vieira kept his eye on it, and he's there. Figo.
Boo.
Messi.
Bah.
It's a pretty loose pass. Mbappe. Out towards the flank.
Yeah, I think if that can be repeated, there's a good chance of a goal.
Figo. Beckham. Messi.
Aduh.
Messi cuts a frustrated figure right now. He just cannot get away.
He needs a minder, and one of his teammates should be picking up on that, and quickly.
Mateus did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. And he's there to get it away.
Arsenal clearly are trying to mix things up here, keeping their opponents guessing.
Rummenigge. Messi. Rummenigge. Shot, surely! Dixon. Figo. Beckham. And it's Messi.
Bah.
That is good alertness. Son Heung-min. Messi. Now that looks a decent ball. Costa Curta does really well to win the ball there. Beckham. And it's Messi. Can he get it through? That's been cut out, well played. Passing is crisp and sharp. Maldini. Now it's Mbappe. Pass is coming off in quick succession here. That is a brilliant interception. And he's there to belt it away.
Bah.
Mateus, played in deep. It's a mighty effort! That has been knocked clear. Closing in on the last quarter of an hour. Beckham. Oh, played through for the wide man. Now it's Figo.
Arsenal really can't be faulted for their attitude, and if they go on to win this, it'll be fully deserved.
Looking for options for movement. He's gone for goal!
Apa itu? Goreng dadakan pakai settingan kamera apa, Bang? Wah, kayaknya pakai default aja, bos. Bisa gelap, guys. Back satu.
Substitution for Arsenal. Number 21.
Arsenal with their first corner, the first in the game for either side actually.
Number 10, Messi.
Tries to get it clear.
Number 14, Figo. Number 23, Beckham. Number 6.
And now a sudden chance to counter.
Coming on the field, number 8.
Now it's Maradona.
Haaland. Number 20.
Oh, good spread.
Maradona. Number
It's a
15.
sharp little ball here.
Freddie Lumber.
Well, the ball just didn't work out for the run that he made.
Well, I think the opposition saw that pass coming a mile off, and it wasn't the best decision.
In progress.
Lovely ball and a real chance now. It's all a little bit desperate, but it's got the job done.
Oh, that's brilliantly defended, though. It looked destined for a goal.
Crossed in again.
Ow!
Well, that might be that, Peter. Maybe both sides just going to have to settle for the draw now.
Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Vieira.
Look, there has to be more urgency here. The ball has to get to the other end much faster.
Perez. Lam.
There will be one
Knocks it
minute
into
at a time.
space. Well played. That has snuffed out the danger. Maradona.
Yes!
Spread it left.
Whatever happens, that's the kind of movement which raises hope.
Haaland! And the header is disappointing in the end.
I thought the wing work.
And we're done. So it does end all square. Inspiration, perspiration, both on show in equal measure. Just not enough on either side to find a winner. Your reflections then, Jim?
Yeah, this looked the most likely outcome, but we've had a good...
Jam 35 ya. Duhur jam berapa, guys? (11.57) ya, misalnya sekali lagi, guys. Tak pernah menang ya. Kenapa aku tak pernah menang, guys? Persib, guys. Oh, Persib tapi ada Van Basten, guys. Siap nih guys.
Well, what a scene we have here. There's a real expectant buzz in the stadium, and the players on the pitch are raring to go any minute now. And the mood is boisterous. It is a perfect ambience for the central characters who are ready now to perform. And already we're underway here.
Wah.
That has not gone well. Can he get it through? Beckham. Out towards the flank. Lovely bit of skill.
Wah.
And it's Van Basten. Now,
Oh.
can they get him away?
And a chance! Can't be expected to deliver anything better than that. This is heroic keeping.
And they've got a throw. Tony Adams. Now there is a proper defender, Jim.
Well, not too many Englishmen can rival his leadership qualities, Peter.
Just had so many strengths. You could go on all day about him, couldn't you?
Well, the epitome of solidity, thanks to his winning mentality and ability to organise a back four. You don't argue with Tony Adams. You do what you're told.
Ow.
In it comes.
Wah.
They've scored! Well, once more, it's him. And we can't be surprised because his instinct for doing this is incredible.
Arsenal finding themselves unexpectedly behind. Timber. Van Nistelrooy. And he's forced to go back. Messi. Adams. Passing is crisp and sharp. PK. Davis. Now it's Kante. And that was nowhere near his best.
Arsenal are really in a position where patience and prudence will serve them best. Time's on their side.
Thinks about the shot.
He's had a shot!
Great build-up. It all deserved a better ending.
He did well there, held his run enough to ensure he didn't stray offside.
Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out. Ljungberg. Nicely weighted ball. And he cuts out the supply. Davis. Now it's Van Basten. Oh, he'd have done well to reach that. And he's gone searching crossfield. Davis. He's found a way through.
Ah.
Pass somewhat off target. Adams calmly
dapat.
anticipates. He's shifting through the gears here. And the finish! And he hits the net. They have grabbed themselves an equaliser.
Well, they were starting to look more and more threatening, Peter, so this comes as no surprise. The fans here are pretty fired up now.
That really is quite fabulous. All his own doing.
I'm not making any apologies, but I was willing him to supply the finish, and he came up trumps.
Oh.
Arsenal grab the equaliser, and we're all square.
Well, this is to be expected, Peter, when you've got two strong teams of fairly equal standing. The outcome should all come down to finishing.
Ljungberg aims beyond the defence. The cross. Van Basten. Back into the middle. Big chance! And he looked every bit the assured keeper there.
Pires actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest.
Good ball over the top. Well, it looked promising for a moment, but it came to nothing. Beckham. Looking for the run. Well, he's seen that early, used a certain sixth sense. But it is clear to see that he is not at all happy with that.
Clearly is miffed, having made the run and not get picked out.
It's a pretty loose pass. Well, the idea was a good one. The execution of it, not quite so.
His teammates are really annoyed with that, you know, and they have every right to be.
Knocks it into space. The most accurate pass. And it's Messi. Knocks it out wide. Played back in. Good. And the shot! Big relief, it just needed better contact.
Oh, such good technique as well. That was exquisite. It's a real shame he couldn't find a finish after that.
Good read.
He read that really well and stopped it.
That has been cut short.
Aduh.
Van Nistelrooy. And this is Van Basten. And we've reached half-time. Well, the glass is either half full or half empty. Neither side yet truly to impose themselves, and it's level pegging at half-time.
Please join me.
How's the first half compared with your expectation?
Well, I don't think either side will have too much to complain about or worry about, Peter. 1-1 is a fair reflection of the game so far. So it'll be fascinating to see how both teams go about trying to establish a little more control in this second half.
Well, it's been intriguing stuff so far, and it's 1-1 at the break. Both teams hoping for a pick-me-up in the second half. And he shoots! That's unlucky, just wouldn't come down.
Oh, he got lots of power behind that, just couldn't quite get it on target.
Timber. Davis. Good, strong midfield running here. He's picked his way through, drilled in low. And that should get the job done. Kante does really well to win the ball there. Out to the left it goes. Van Nistelrooy. He's on it. And the shot! He's delivered all right!
Oh, he's quite the pro. The speed and sharpness in his game gives him an advantageous edge, and he applies it with lethal effect. He's class, real class.
Oh, the deftness of touch. Received it delightfully and finished it off sumptuously.
Speed of thought, speed of action. That's another really clever finish.
So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here?
It's so often the case with goal scorers, little influence, and all of a sudden, bang.
And it's Van Nistelrooy. And that interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped.
Oh, nice touch. Caceres. He's dealt with that really well. And he's got his cross in. Cleared without hesitation. Timber is onto this. He's in a great position here. Fires it in. Great chance! It's there! A two-goal lead, and they're firmly in control. He knows it's taken a big and very kind deflection, but he is claiming it nonetheless.
Substitution for Arsenal. Number 10.
Time then for the first substitution of the game.
Number 15.
Well, that has changed the dynamic somewhat.
Well, it's been an absolutely fabulous spell for them, and they're starting to look unstoppable. There could be more on the way.
Number
That pass isn't the
23.
best.
Beckham. Coming on the field. Number 20.
Conte.
Maradona.
To Beckham.
Number 14. Figo. Number 28.
Elise.
Neymar. Number 8. Erling Haaland. Number 22. Conte.
Conte. And Adams. Beckham. For Olise. Beckham. Has a shot!
Good try, very good try in fact. Well, that was smashed with venom, violence even. All he had to do was hit the target. It's such a shame.
And it's Caceres. Van
Bah.
Nistelrooy. Van Nistelrooy! Oh, that wasn't far away. And we have our very first corner. Oh, important chance for a shot! Yes! Up by 3. They have their boots on the throats of their foes. That is so good, such sharp skills and such a delicious finish.
It's beautiful poise. I mean, most players in that position, I think, would probably fluff.
Haaland! And that has kept the keeper on his toes.
I think that's just more proof that this team is very comfortable playing on the break. They're really swift. They've got a healthy number of very tall targets to pick out from this corner.
Maradona with the short one. Arsenal have their second corner now. And he's taking no chances there. Vieira! And now they can spring out of defence. Well, there was an element of promise insofar as they kept the ball well, but they did very little with it. Arsenal looking to pass their way through. Well, the run has been sold a little bit short there.
Arsenal clearly should have gone for the easier pass. Now they'll have to quickly regroup. Niceties are not part of this approach. This is actually quite aggressive.
Chance here to counter. Cannavaro. And the whistle has gone for a reckless challenge there. He knew what was coming. That's a yellow card.
I just think it was a cheap foul to give away.
Well, that is one way to stop him. Olise. Cannavaro spots it and intercepts. Caceres for Olise. Into the last 5 minutes. Costa Curta.
Bah.
That is ended up in no man's land. Tries to play it through. It's a promising run he's making on the right. Can he latch on to this? Olise. Conte.
Added minute has been
Conte with
indicated.
the foul. Well, he knows very well that he is already walking a tightrope. Conte has been sent off, just to confirm that, of course, that was his second yellow card.
Bah.
Davis, there he goes, motoring forward. Conte, time added on 4 minutes. Well seen, saw that coming.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Can he get on the end of this? Vigo has it in a wide position. No foul, says the referee. And time is up.
Ya, sudah
A
dulu,
tale of
bos.
two teams, one irresistible, unstoppable, the other fragile and seemingly clueless. So, Jim, how do you reflect on what we've seen?
Well, Peter, I really couldn't see what this team was trying to achieve, whether it's the manager's message not getting through or not having the right players in the right positions. It all looked a bit lost.
And with that, it's time for me to thank Jim Beglin and to wish you a very good evening.
Tidak pernah menang ya. Oke guys, kita cukup sekian dulu guys. Terima kasih semuanya ya. Sampai jumpa lagi di kesempatan berikutnya guys. Wassalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.